MLB the Show's game of the week is coming your way. It's the Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubin. Well, Siggy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's start. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Victor Glasnow. What's the word on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Rushing, moving under this one, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at our lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Yr2.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Glasnow back to work, the 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Just under. Crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. And that's the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Ball. Brent Rooker, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Off the mark there. Ball 3. Shea Langoliers in the on-deck circle for the A's. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rooker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Langoliers with a homer in his last game. Langoliers
did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left on, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And pitching in this one for the A's, number 50. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Fought off foul. And a 1-1. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Goes down looking. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
This one in the air. Muncy. And there's 2 down.
Batting third baseman.
Here comes Max Muncy. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Muncy with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
The 1-2. That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
No, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Check swing called strike. 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got a.
McNeil gets it to first. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Henry Vogt now at the plate.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Yep.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
And that's it for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
That kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
That one pushed foul. And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now one missed. No score here in the second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, Kim. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 8th, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
2 down, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. That clips the corner. McNeil working through some struggles lately. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes on the move, and that'll do it. Back here in LA, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Out to short, Wilson. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's a 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And next for LA, Ha-Seong Kim.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Gonna count 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting 8th, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Chavez Ravine. Well, Singy, as we talked about earlier, he was dominant in his last start and doing the same thing again today.
Yeah, Boog, in total control on the mound in this one. What a run he's on. Let's see if he can keep this thing going.
Butler wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Out to short, Betts. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Jacob Wilson. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. one fouled off. Tapper back to the mound. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's saved.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
First and second, one out. Brent Rooker, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Walked his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Cortez swings through it for strike one. And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Athletics with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball to strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that one missing low. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
There's a strike. This one in the air, center field. Vogt on his way over, brings it in. One out, man at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up this
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Nice grab, and very nicely done for the out. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here in in LA, well, Singy, as we talked about earlier, he was dominant in his last start and doing the same thing again today.
Yeah, Boot, in total control on the mound in this one. What a run he's on. Let's see if he can keep this thing going.
Rote stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Phil, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable. That he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
No.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
McNeil batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Ball. No.
Two down, nobody on. And that one clips the corner. Ripped into right field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. Butler wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. McNeil off of first with 2 away. In the air, center field. And that is that. The 8th back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom 4, Dalton rushing. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Chop to third. Muncy. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order. Through 4, still tied. Zip. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Strike 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Up next for the
Big
A's,
at bat
the
for
designated
Brent
hitter,
Rooker
Brent
now.
Rooker.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away. And I think Dave Roberts. New arm out of the bullpen, Jack Dreyer. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edgardo Henriquez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Runner edges away at second.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Pickoff move to second. Wilson back in on a dive.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one ripped, but foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, 1 out. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Payoff pitch. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and he popped it up. Betts has a beat on it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Henry Vogt up next for the A's. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that one fouled off. A's leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets him to chase after that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way,
That's a check. What do you got?
Back into this at bat through the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Two.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Just
Ball,
misses
no.
the mark outside the zone.
Ball.
To the right side, McNeil. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. And the tying run is on base. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. Oh, right to the backstop. Hernandez into scored position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number
Take your
5.
base. Ball 4.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, boo.
Backed off the plate that time.
Strike 3.
Called out on strikes.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. That one missed. That's in there, and a count 2-1. That one missing inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking.
Makes the catch. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far.
Now pitching for the
Well,
Dodgers.
one-run game. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it remains 2-2.
That's a check. Did he swing?
Hold up, appeal to first. Didn't go. And he walked
That's
him.
the ball.
And
Take
he
your base.
represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Pajes gets under it. 2 down. And that one pulled foul. Yo, 1. And strike 2. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Max Muncy at the dish. Steps in, leading the league in WAR. And that's no small feat, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, he measures everything, and he checks every box. Impacts the game in so many different ways.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. He doesn't always grab headlines, but is essential to everything this team does.
Yeah, you said it, Boog. Reliability like that is gold over 162.
And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates, you'll receive a complimentary team fleece blanket courtesy of MLB the Show.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off.
Foul ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So another good inning for him on the mound. Back here in L.A., Tyler Soderstrom, top 5 in home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
StatCast doesn't even flinch anymore. Just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to name the seat after.
He was late there, strike 1. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Missed inside with the curve. And a payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Hernandez moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Out towards right center field. Rushing on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Everyday dream batting practice.
For the Dodgers,
Edgardo Henriquez gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Langoliers in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
No, inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, he's guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he grounds one to the right side. Cortez takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Ball.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into scoring position. Smith in the box now, takes strike one. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Yr2. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Ball one.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Grounded to third, could be 2. Muncy to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First offering, and it just misses. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes under it. He makes the grab, and that is that.
Now pitching for the
Jared Koenig taking over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year. And that one almost hit him. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's a 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
The A's holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia. He's been so good against lefties. Vesia, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Now the throw to first on the run.
You're out.
Nice play there.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
He swings and fouls one off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. And they take a 2-run lead in the 9th.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 out, runner at second. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Strike 2. Got him looking, and there are 2 outs. Rooker not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. No challenges left for them now. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Carlos Cortez digs in now. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A's get 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. The game of the week is a good one. We're back after this.
How you gonna finish? Gotta get to the business. They watching, they witnessing. Got a record out.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
A's,
back, and
number
here comes the
47,
closer, Brian Baker.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Hassan.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate.
That's
and
the
that
ball.
one misses up and in. And 1-1. In there, sets him down on strikes. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. And now Teoscar Hernandez. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out.
This one feels far from over, Boone. Who knows how this game's going to play out now? What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boone. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and ties up the ball game. Impressive.
Lifted in the air, right field. Butler in position. And that's the inning. So they push across the 2 runs they needed in the bottom of the ninth, and we'll play on. We are tied 2-2. Back here in L.A., on to extra innings. Henry Vogt getting ready to hit. Short of the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Ball.
Bunting for a hit. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Got him looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Just
Outside,
missed.
ball 2.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. The Athletics with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. That's
Ball
down
3.
and in. Jeff McNeil next to bat for the A's. Runner edges away at second. And
That's a
ball
ball.
4
Take your
to
base.
aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Second baseman
Jeff McNeil up next for the A's. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Two on, 1 out. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Swings over the top of that one. The Dodgers trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And here in extra innings. Next
Ball
pitch
one.
off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Batter challenges in a very big spot, and it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. 2 on, 2 outs. Up and in, and the count is even, 2-2. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner Scott.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And now Jacob Wilson. Fastball is outside. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw. Save! Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Will Smith.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Sets him down looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
The A's trying to close out a 2-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. 1 down, runner at first. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Ben Joyce.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ball
Too
one low.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try
Wilson over to McNeil. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hard hit right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
4-3, our final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shammy. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close, that's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs.
Today, it's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw you distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back there.
Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of...
Okay, all set to go. Jacob Wilson digs in now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman takes it in for the out. One down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Nick Kurtz.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Foul ball there. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Ball. Rooker with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Got him looking. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Most people don't know that the idea for players to wear number 42 started with Ken Griffey Jr. He's the one that went to Bud Selig in advance of them eventually retiring number 42 in 1997.
Such a great story.
Nick Kurtz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Kurtz with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. 2 down, nobody on.
Hurt.
Kurtz thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. And that's ball. Off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That one missing inside. Shea Langoliers in the on-deck circle for the A's. And the 3-1.
Did he
Starting
go?
to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ball 1, no strikes. Kurtz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Left field, way back there, carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one lifted to left. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Our starter in this one, number 42, and he's kind of been the talk of baseball since. Last outing. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. 0-1. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. 3rd home run of the season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting the home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on top. in and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
This one driven.
Hee-haw! Run! One! That's a ball. That's down.
They be cloning. Here's a warning.
That's a ball.
Batting 7, center fielder, number 42. Batting 8, third baseman, Zach Geloff.
Ball. Heck! That's a ball. Hey!
Runner! Runner!
Hey! That's inside. That's a ball. Hey! Ball. Nope, that's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Batting 8, center fielder, Andy Collins.
That's a ball. Safe! Safe!
Leading off for the Athletics, right fielder, Colby Thomas.
I think that's just what we need now. Okay.
That's a ball.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter. Brooklyn.
Low, ball. That's a ball. Yeah! Go! Foul ball.
off for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Here. Ball.
Now batting, center fielder, number 42.
Ball.
Up next for the A's, third baseman Zach Geloff.